And a pleasant good evening to you and yours, and welcome to Holy Trinity High School, where tonight we bring you another doozy of a volleyball match. But first off, the national anthem. All right, that'll conclude the national anthem. And tonight, always, obviously, two of the better programs in Brevard County. We'll start with the visiting Merritt Island Mustangs, 2 indoor state championships, 1 beach state championship, a 5-time state championship, 5 state championship appearances come in. This is their first match of the 2023 season. They are led, of course, by head coach Angie Patrick. That says 20 years. She's in her 21st. She comes in 441 career wins, 2 state indoor titles, 1 beach, 18 district championships, 17-time conference championship, 3-time indoor state runner-up, and a 2-time beach state runner-up. And the Holy Trinity Tigers, under the guidance and tutelage of that man standing right there with his back to us, head coach Pete Klonowski. Coach K, in his 11th season, 170 career wins, 8 district championships. And I tell you what, Coach K has beaten Merritt Island before. Well, no, he wasn't the coach then. Holy Trinity actually beat Merritt Island twice in a row, once in October of 2008, beat them in 4 sets, and then again in October of 2009, beat them in 3 straight. You'll notice tonight we're trying something a little bit different. We've got multiple camera angles for you to witness tonight and a scoreboard. We don't know how long it'll last, but we're going to try it. We'd like to thank our BSN family of sponsors for tonight. Klean, Global Polygraph Analysis, Connect Sports Fundraising, of course, Beachway Volleyball Club, Black Rock Engineering, Best Private Investigation, Solutions Property Management, Archaic Design, EG Kick, Zone 6, Uberzati, and welcome Rich's Auto Tech as well. I noticed, Caleb, a lot of Beachway volleyball players out there. All right, to start it off For Merritt Island, I'm going to guess here because I didn't hear the starting lineup, but if I had to guess, I would guess Maddie Johnson, Bella Schwantz, and I'll stop there. Going to need you to tilt that camera a little more to the left for me, Caleb. Nope, the other left. There you go. Back up just a hair for me. We want to make sure we always see the whole net. All right, it's going to be Heather Ives, the senior, and Maddie Johnson up front. Also up front is going to be Bella Schwantz and Camryn Childers in there as well. The senior outside hitter who is the transfer from Moore, Oklahoma. Also out there is one of my favorite players in Brevard County, the transfer from Space Coast, Shamiah Richardson. And, we said Heather Ives. All right, and for Holy Trinity, up front it's going to be number 10, Audrey Herbert. Number 11, Nicole Oswell. Nicole Oswell with 13 kills in the win over Astronaut. Also out on the floor, the reigning Brevard Sports Network Defensive Player of the Year, the defensive specialist, Maya Collins, is out there as well. Also, what do we got? Number 2 is Grayson Borgaloo. And I think that's number 3. And if it is, well, of course that's 3. That's Maya. And we're underway. Richardson's first serve received by Borgaloo, set by Julie Watt. And Holy Trinity with a 1-0 lead here early in set 1. And Julie Watt will go to the line. I asked Coach Pete Klonowski about his team, and he said, Alan, we're good, but we're young. And we make freshman and sophomore mistakes. And there you see one right there on the serve. Goes deep. 1-1, Merritt Island end. Set. Childers is there. There's another set and down the line. But there with the dig was Julie Watt. Good volley, and it drops, and it's 2-1 Mustangs. As the Merritt Island Mustang student section has made the trip. And at the line will be Maddie Johnson, the senior outside hitter. Richardson with the receive. No, I'm sorry, that's not Shamiah. Shamiah is number 10 on the other team. Set, Oswell. That's Richardson with the dig. Herbert tried to get the kill. Great job in front by Oswell on the block, but it goes out of bounds. Oswell and Rebecca Smith. Herbert with the serve receive. Nice set by Watt. Oswell wants the kill. It's 3-1 Merritt Island. Watt again. Oswell again. Richardson. Childers. Herbert off the tape. And it's 4-1 Mustangs. We all right? When you do that, it scares me. Well, I don't know what to tell you about the angle. And it's 5-1 Mustangs. You probably can maybe follow it a little bit. Zoom in a little. Off the roof there. And a nice run by the Mustangs with Maddie Johnson at the line. Maddie Johnson with 5 straight. And the Mustangs take an early 6-1 lead here in set 1. And Merritt Island looks to jump back on top here in the county. Last year, clearly Vieira, the top-ranked team. And we're going to take a look at this match tonight. We're going to take a look at Astronaut and Satellite tomorrow night. We've already seen Vieira. And we'll issue our week 1 preseason rank, or not preseason because it's the regular season. Well, we're going to issue our Week 1 rankings coming up Sunday night right here on Brevard Sports Network. Excited about that. These teams have played 10 times since 2007, with Holy Trinity dropping 8 of the 10. Last year, these two teams got together back about this same time, August the 25th, and Merritt Island came away with a 3-1 win. Maddie Johnson back at the line. Herbert with the serve, receive, Watt with the set, and they'll win the timeout. Nice job by Oswell and Herbert there. Watt with a good set, side out, and to the line goes Audrey Herbert, the sophomore, 5'10" outside hitter with a good swing. Nice receive by the libero is checked in, and right back to the Mustangs goes the ball. Sarah Niazi wearing the DS shirt tonight. And it's 7-2, Merritt Island, set number 1. As Juliana Dush goes to the line. Juliana, 5'10". No, I'm sorry. That's Bella. She's 5'5", and that serve goes into the line. Front line net, 7-3. Maya Collins will now step to the line. Maya Collins with an outstanding career here at Holy Trinity. Nearly 1,300 digs, 91 aces in her illustrious career. Our Defensive Player of the Year, left-handed serve. Back set here. That'll catch tape, and the changeup off the hand will drop. Looks like Bella Schwantz is wearing number 3, so Coach has mixed me up a little bit here with the roster. Schwantz into the net. She's listed as number 1 on my roster. As Holy Trinity student section now gets into it. And to the line for Coach K goes Marley Keller to serve. 8-4. I got to get used to the fact I have a scoreboard tonight. Shamiah, set by Watt. And Watt gets a nice set, but Richardson with a nice dig, and the leads to the eventual kill. And it's 9-4 Merritt Island. Yeah, I totally forget I got a scoreboard. We never have them, and I totally forget.
If it would make it easier, I can take that over if you want.
Collins, Watt, battle at the net. Maddie Johnson wins them both, but the play still goes. Elena Martin there, and that time coming away with it is the front court of the Tigers, Isabella Clark. 9-5. Grayson Borborgaloo with a deep serve, and it's 10-5. Checking in, Heather Ives and Annabelle Jones, a sophomore. Take me a match or two to get used to all the new players this year. Nice to see Shamiah Richardson here at Merritt Island. Of course, we broadcast many games. We saw her play, well, I wouldn't say many, but I'd say at least 3 or 4 with Space Coast. And she was always a dominant force. Off the net. And 4 hits is the call. And it's 10-6. Clark. With the ace, and it's 10-7. They've climbed to within 5. Richardson with the dig. Oswald gets in there, wants that Shamiah, but Grayson Borborgaloo says no. Herbert off of Richardson. Schwantz tried to sneak one over. Still up for grabs. Free ball here for Holy Trinity. Great volley, great set. Herbert with a little spin, but Schwantz is there with the dig and the cross-court finish by Maddie Johnson. Side out, run over, 11-7. And Shamiah Richardson will go to the line. Nice dig by Borborgaloo. Watt to Herbert. Herbert pops it over. Whistle. And 4 hits. 11-8. Side out. We good? We're gonna fix that second camera between sets. I need a better angle on that second camera. Set. Maddie Johnson blocked in front. Nice dig, but it won't go by Borborgaloo. And it's 12-8. And Maddie Johnson, already a senior. I can't believe it. .50-50 ball won by the Mustangs. Rylie Loggins, or Heather Ives, I'm sorry. Heather Ives wins that. And Johnson, who was at the line the last time for 6, working on her third, 13-8, Merritt Island on top. Two great coaches going head-to-head here, and Pete Klonowski and Angie Patrick. That's a kill. Nice job by Herbert in that back corner. And that'll be a side out as Herbert will go to the line. Good serve, good receive there. Heather Ives, Collins, Borborgaloo, Richardson. Nice set. And that'll be a kill as that goes into the stands off the hand of Bella Schwantz. And it's 14-9 Mustangs, first set. And to the line to serve will be Juliana Dush. Good serve this time by Juliana, and it's an ace, 15-9. Not a good serve receive there. Of course, the key to the game right there, serve receive. And that one's a little long. And it's 15-10. Merritt Island letting them hang around here. McCollins with the serve. Nice back set here. Little short. And it'll drop out. Close. 15-11. Collins again. 91 aces in her career at this point. Watt with 41 assists in the victory over Astronaut last night. Martin, nice dig out there. And Richardson puts it over. Free ball here. Borborgaloo makes the most of it. And the lead is down to 3. It's 15-12. Collins. Klonowski telling Collins, this is you. Let's go get this. You got to go down. You got her buried in. Remember, we got a bottom banner. Nice drop there by Bella Schwantz, and she'll end the run, and it's 17-12. Schwantz will go to the line here. No doubt about that. Isabel Clark with the kill. And Holy Trinity takes it right back. The lead is 3 at 16-13. I believe Merritt Island beat Holy Trinity last week in a exhibition. Watt looked like it was heading out. Richardson with her big left-hand swing is dug out. Borgaloo, not enough. And that definitely point 17. 17-13. As Camryn Childers goes to the line. Childers, as I stated earlier, one of the top players in the Oklahoma City area out of Moore High School in Oklahoma. Nice block again in front by Clark. 17-14. And this will send Grayson Borgaloo to the line. Tape ace. That time, the near service error pays a little dividend there as it catches the tape and drop. Not like tennis where it's a first serve. If it falls in, that's an ace. Grayson again. And this time, too much of the tape. And that's a side out. 18-15 Mustangs. Set number 1 here. And it looks like going to the line will be Annabelle Jones. Too much. Side out. 18-16. They've cut the gap to 2. Yeah, that one froze up a little on me. We're trying some things out here tonight, so hopefully you like it. Can't guarantee this for every broadcast, but where we can, we will. Shamiah Richardson steps up and puts a little touch with a little power, and it's 19-16 as she gets the kill. As Richardson will serve. This has got to go. Ives drops it. Nice set. As Herbert tried to make a point. Richardson, free ball here. Nice block in front by Maddie Johnson and Heather Ives. And the Mustangs have reached the 20-point plateau. We'll see if Coach K takes a timeout here. As the Mustang cheering section going crazy. The left-handed serve by Richardson. Herbert. Jones was there. Ives. What a dig by Shamiah Richardson. Set by Watt. Herbert. Richardson again. Set by Jones. Little drop, but I'll tell you what, Herbert is there. Back set here for Ives. Borgaloo, great volley. We've had a few of them. And this time, it drops in. And it's 20-17. Great point. And to the line goes Julie Watt, a freshman. Watt with an outstanding night last night against Astronaut. Serve received by Shamiah. Bella Schwantz will get the kill off the hands 21-17. First set brought to you by Rich's Auto Tech, home of the million-mile warranty. The information located on the bottom of the screen. And to the line goes Maddie Johnson. She's had quite a night there, at least her team has with her serving. Set. What a block by Ives, and it'll pay off. 22-17 Mustangs, set one. And this time, Coach Klonowski takes a timeout. You know who else needs a timeout? I do. Back with the rest of set number one here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, we get ready to go here coming out of the timeout. Johnson on the serve. That was Anna Eli with the receive. First time we've called her name tonight. And, oh, what a dig by Collins. But they're going to say, going to call a net violation on Anna Eli. And it's 23. Set by Watt. And that one touches a lot of hands but does not get picked up. And as the fairy tale says, by the hair of their chinny chin chin, Holy Trinity survives here to play another point in set number one. 23-18. See if they can battle back here. What a kill by Grayson Borgaloo. The freshman puts one down the middle, and it's 23-19. And Audrey Herbert to serve. It's out, and this is set point here. And looking to finish off Holy Trinity in set one will be Juliana Dush. Borgaloo, Watt. Borgaloo again. Nice dig by Grayson. Oswell. Cross court. Little touch shot, and that'll finish off Holy Trinity in set one, 25-19. And we'll be back for set number two right here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Second set brought to you by Beachway Volleyball Club. Alan Slaughterzinski, Caleb Brown with you live here from Holy Trinity tonight as the Mustangs polish off the Tigers in set number one. 25-19 as we get set to start set number two. And it'll be up front Audrey Herbert, Anna Eli, and number 11, Nicole Oswell. Maya Collins, the libero, or libero if you're Michelle Rycroft. Julie Watt, and Grayson Borborgaloo. It'll be Annabelle Jones, Shamiah Richardson, Sarah Niazi, Heather Ives, Maddie Johnson, Bella Schwantz for the Mustangs. And it's 1-0 Tigers here to start set number two. Set by Jones. Not a lot on that. It looked like it was going to be. Herbert. Niazi. This time there is, but she hit it to one of the best, Maya Collins. Richardson's left hand. Borborgaloo is there to receive it. Nice job. Stung a little bit, looked like. Good dig by Borborgaloo. And Herbert down the line, and it's 2-0. Holy Trinity. Ooh, low change up there, and it's deep, and it's 3-0 Tigers. Should be 3-0. The score is wrong. And that's corrected. Student section's going at it, which we love. We good? I love watching Pete Klonowski coach. I just do. That's out on the serve air, and it's 3-1, side out. You're going to see Shamiah Richardson come flying in from the left side of your screen there. Good serve. Set by Jones. Cross court. Wow, what a kill by Bella Schwantz. And it's 3-2 in the blink of an eye. Coach Patrick giving instructions where she wants to serve. And that's where it went. Back to Maya Collins. Set by Watt. Great block in front by Ives and Johnson. And we're tied at 3. Set number 2. Mustangs up 1-0. Glad to be with you here tonight. Always glad to be with you. Richardson with the dig. Niazi. 4 hits is the call. More volleyball action tomorrow night on Brevard Sports Network, as we'll be at Satellite for the War Eagles and the Scorpions. Nice block by Ives. Set by Watt. And that time it's Bella Schwantz. And it's 4-4. And Schwantz will serve. Nice kill. Isabel Clark. 5-4 Tigers. Coming up Friday night on the Brevard Sports Network. It's a triple header of high school football. I'll be over near Camping World Stadium at Jones High School. It's the Battle of the Big Cats. The Cocoa Tigers take on the Jones Tigers. We also have Melbourne and Titusville and Satellite and Heritage. That's deep. 6-4. The first 2-point lead of the night for what'd they say? Oh my goodness. And that's an ace. The 92nd of her career gives the Tigers a 3-point lead. Did Merritt Island really just say daddy's money?
Yes, like I said.
That's funny. Serve. They are really going at it. Ives. Set. Nice kill. A little push there. And it'll end up a kill. And we'll see if Coach Patrick takes a timeout as her Mustangs have been doubled up. And indeed, she does. And again, we want to take this opportunity to thank some of the stuff we can't even say on air. We want to take this. Well, it's not bad, but, let's just say I'd rather not. Right. But I want to thank our finally sponsors, Urizati, EG Kicks, Archaic Design, Zone 6, Richie's Auto Tech, Solutions, Property Management, BlackRock, Engineering and Technology, Best Private Investigations, as well as Global Polygraph Analysis, Klean, Connect Sports Funding, and Beach Wave Volleyball Club. Thank you to all of our sponsors as we get set here to resume set 2 action. And it'll be Maya Collins still serving. And Coach Patrick disrupts the rhythm of the night there as that one goes a little long. And it's 8-5 as Juliana Dush makes her way to the line. As she serves. Herbert, Watt, whistle, double. I was wondering when they're going to call that. Oh my, that time it's Elena Martin with the block. And, well, it goes out, obviously. And it's 9-6. A little too much power on that one. Marley Keller. Childers with the kill. And it's 9-7. Bella Schwantz with the ace. 9-8. For Borgaloo, the battle, and that'll be 9-9. Right now, Holy Trinity's lost their way a little bit here. They had them doubled up at 8-4. Since then, Merritt Island's outscored them 5-1. Schwantz again looking to serve. That's another ace, and Mustangs have stormed back to take the lead. Maybe we'll see Coach K with a timeout. He's going to send in Natalie Roberte. Natalie is a great player. Had an opportunity to watch Natalie play a couple of years over at Beach Wave Volleyball Club. Outstanding volleyball player. Not afraid to get on the floor. And I don't think Coach is going to like that. 11-9. And there's the timeout I was pretty sure it was coming. We'll be right back here on Brevard Sports. I think for Holy Trinity, one of the big issues right now is their serve receive has gone completely stagnant on them. And Bella Schwantz in that Mustang front court taking advantage here as well. Nice. Childers, Collins, for Borgaloo, Schwantz. Childers, oh, Childers. You saw that. That's a Patrick Mahomes no-look kill there. That was sweet. She looked and put it somewhere else. And that is an 8 or a service error. And it's 12-10. And Grayson Borgaloo will go to the line. What a play by Childers. She drew them all into one area and then had them looking back. Beautiful play. And Niazi with it. Richardson. Free ball here for the Tigers. Set. Herbert. Schwantz. Watt. And that's blocked out. And the Tigers close the gap to 1. Grayson Borgaloo to the line. Again, that's the third time tonight Grayson's done that. As Childers to the line. Borgaloo, Watt. Too much. 14-11. Nice try. I like the thought there by, I think, who was that, Oswell or Clark? Clark. But just pushed it long. Childers with a great-looking serve. Martin. Oh, what a block in front. The center, Caleb. The center with the block. What a play by Julie Watt, the center. A freshman center at that. Nice play. Maddie Johnson. I'll tell you what, that's a senior play right there. Knowing that Julie Watt just showed up that front line. Maddie Johnson comes right back and gets the side out. Great play. Annabelle Jones to serve. Borgaloo. Watt. Oh, my. Richardson, Ives, Johnson. You pick it. They all got a hand on it. 16-12. And that's an ace. What did he say? Oh, we got broken. Talking about Brogan McNabb, the quarterback. That's another ace. And the lead is 6, and Coach may want to take a timeout, and he does. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back here on the Brevard Sports Network.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
All right, timeout over here. It's 18-12, the Mustangs. It was 8-4 at one point, and since then, Merritt Island has outscored them 10-8. I'm sorry, 14. What am I saying? That's an in. 14. Merritt Island picked up 15 now. Get my math checked. It's new in the school year for me, too. 19-12, second set. Merritt Island looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead. Watt. And that's in or out. That looked out from here. They're going to call it in. And it's 19-13. Check the replay on that camera. Oh, sorry. That's the one thing we can't do yet. Sorry. I was just playing around there. Here we go. That's an ace. Nice serve. That's Julie Watt that the student section continues to brag on, as they should. 41 assists last night against Astronaut, and I jinx her. As that serve goes into the net. And this is exactly what Coach Klonowski was talking about prior to the match tonight when he told us we're good, but we're young. There are times we play like seniors and times where we really look like freshmen. Shamiah Richardson set to serve. Good left-handed serve, goes too far, and it is 20-15, not 21. Natalie Roberte checks in. Thus far to this point, Merritt Island, the best looking team I've seen in the county to this point. Down the line. How about the dig from Watt? What a dig. And that will turn into a point, and Julie Watt saves the day. And the lead is down to just 4. Now, I saw Vieira play Osceola the other night, and I mean, Osceola really looked good. Oh, that time, little too much touch. 20-17. Give the credit here to the Tigers, forcing these attack errors from Merritt Island. And I'll tell you what, Caleb, you know, and I know people are going to say, but Merritt Island didn't have Izzy Stark the other night, one of the top players in the country. I understand that. Or Vieira didn't have her the other. And I understand that argument. Timeout on the floor is just now 20-18. I understand that, but God forbid, I mean, should anything happen that Izzy couldn't play or, you know, or, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I think the thing that Merritt Island, Merritt Island, Vera just looked out of sync the other night. Mallory Murs looked terrific the other night. She did. I love the way Haley Beek played, and they look good. Sophia Jones at times looked good the other night. It's going to be a very competitive year in this county once again for volleyball. And tomorrow night we're going to see two more good teams, and Darren Bolton's Satellite Scorpions and Diego Perez's Astronaut War Eagles. It's out. And Angie Patrick does that again. That's the third time tonight she has taken a timeout while the Tigers have been on a 3+ point run and ended the run. And it's 21-18. Set by Watt. Borborgaloo. Great block in front by Childers and Ives up there. And it's 22-18. Looking to finish this off, Childers. Ives, Schwantz, Johnson, Richardson, and Jones. Borborgaloo on the serve, receive. Watt, what a pretty set. But a block in front by Childers. Set again, this time backside by Watt. Off the fingertips. Jones sets cross court, and there is Herbert there with a beautiful dig. Borborgaloo pops one to the back corner, but Shamiah Richardson is there. And this is a free ball here. Holy Trinity's got to take advantage, and they do not. Yes, they do. They play it off the block. What a point by the Tigers, and boy, was it needed. (22-19). Second set action here. Collins, great serve, hugged the top of the net. Ives, Collins with a nice dig at the back line. Watt, bump set, Borborgaloo. The Aussies there. Childers, back corner, drops a beaut, and it's 23-19. I don't know who number 17 is checking in for Merritt Island, so I apologize. This is Juliana Dush. And that is an attack error by Borgaloo, and it is now set point at 24-19. Juliana Dush looking to put this away here. And she will. And set number 2 to the Merritt Island Mustangs by identical 25-19, 25-19 scores. Back to see if the Mustangs can sweep the Tigers in their own gym here on Brevard Sports. You. All right, start of set number 3. I'd like to thank Beach Wave Volleyball Club for their sponsorship here. And our set number 3 sponsor will be Connect Sports Funding. I want to thank Connect Sports Funding. Identical 25-19 set scores for the Mustangs. And leading off here for the home team Tigers will be Nicole Oswell, Anna Eli, Maya Collins, Grayson Borborgaloo, Audrey Herbert, and the freshman Julie Watt. And for Merritt Island, it'll be Annabelle Jones to the line, followed by Shamiah Richardson, Bella Schwantz, Maddie Johnson, Heather Ives, and Sarah Niazi. And away we go here. And set number 3 is underway. And that'll go off the hands of Jones. And it's 1-0 Holy Trinity. They started last set in a good way. They doubled up Merritt Island 8-4, forced a timeout. And then that's where everything went south. As Julie Watt will serve. Richardson's left hand catches Watt falling backwards. Collins, Borborgaloo, Niazi with a nice dig. Bump set here, way deep, 2-0 Holy Trinity. Ives blocked in front by Isabel Clark, and it's 3-0. Identical start. Your job's pretty easy tonight, ain't it? Left, right, left, right. And Watt looking to give HT a 4-0 lead. Schwantz on the receive. Jones back sets to Richardson. Nice block in front by Oswell. And fingertip kill there by Maddie Johnson. Gets the side out. And 3-1. Shamiah Richardson takes the ball back to the line. And Yo comes, looks like she's going out the door. And here she comes flying in with the serve. Set. And a kill. 4-1. That didn't last long. Let's take a look at serve receive here for Merritt Island on this one. Richardson there. Nice job. Back set. And in front with the block is Maddie Johnson with a little stare down following it. And it's 4-2. Who?
Charles Flowers.
Hey, Mr. Flowers, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you tonight. And a kill by Grayson Borborgaloo. And it's 5-2. Isabel Clark checks in. Maya Collins to serve. Third set. Mustangs up 2-0. And that's a nice kill by Bella Schwantz. And the Mustangs close the gap to 4-3 as Martin and Juliana Dust check in. Nice dig by Watt. That's deep. You know, I watched that. I did the dumbest thing today. I watched that Netflix Florida Gator thing last night. And then today, I made some phone calls to find out about how true it was. And it ruined the whole thing for me. Nice job. And it's 5-5. Timeout on the floor. No, I talked to some people today that were closely associated with the program back in that day. Like, you know, for example, Netflix didn't speak to, I mean, the best player on that Gators team that first year was Reggie Nelson. And they didn't even talk to Reggie. Reggie was the highest drafted player on that team that year. And they didn't talk to Mike DeGore on that offense. You know, there's a lot of guys they didn't talk to. And I thought it was strange that they confined whom they did talk to just a couple of guys from each class, with the main guy being, of course, Timmy Tebow. But I thought it was good if you believe everything you see, and I didn't. So I asked a lot of questions today and found out at least the other side to a lot of stories.
As a Gator fan, another big Gator fan watched it looked like an Urban Meyer,
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, you're right. It was. Yeah,
there was a lot of
yeah. There was a lot. You're right. It was about an Urban Meyer redemption. That's off her foot. That's in. 6-5 Mustangs.
For example, you have the Riley Cooper, nothing about him.
Well,
Carlos Dunlap.
Collins on the receive from Dutch. Borborgaloo, Richardson. Watt. Borborgaloo into the net. 7-5 Mustangs. I'm sorry?
They also didn't talk about Carlos Dunlap's DUI the day before the 09 SEC.
Right. But I'll finish that thought for you in a second. Set by Watt and blocked in front by Childers. And here come the Mustangs, who's doing exactly this set, what they did back in set 2. Knowing what we know now about what that team did, Aaron Hernandez and all the things that occurred in the Pouncey brothers, and they could have done a better job. It was okay. You know, it was good if you watch it and you, like I said, you believe everything, but I just came out of it not believing it. Especially after knowing what I know about what Urban did in Jacksonville and not just what was reported. And that's an ace. And the Mustangs in the blink of an eye. And this is Merritt Island Mustang volleyball right here as Coach Klonowski takes a timeout. And as great of a coach as Coach Klonowski is, or any coach in this county, what the Mustangs do, and they always do, and I talk about it religiously every year, is all of a sudden you're beating them. And then seemingly you look at the scoreboard and you're down by 5, 8, 9 points. And you're like, how did this happen? That's Merritt Island Mustang volleyball. You know, I thought the biggest thing was when Urban said, you know, seemingly every week I was dealing with something. Well, yeah, I mean, you were. And not only were you dealing with something every week, you were dealing with 2, 3 things a week. Yeah, I had a lot of questions after I watched the last episode last night. And
I forget which player said, but he goes, everyone thinks there's a police department that runs UF. It's the UF presidents
yeah,
that run Gainesville.
that's the university runs the city. set by Watt, 10-5. And that's a kill. But he didn't, Caleb's talking about how one of the players made a comment where, UF runs the city of Gainesville. Listen, let me tell you something. Having covered sports for 20 years, I can tell you if you go to Norman, Oklahoma, OU runs out. I mean, that's just the way it is with every major university in small towns. Oh, what a block and a dig there. Out. And it's 10-7. As the student section chants, drop the hammer. And Eli to serve, and that is a service error, and it'll be 11-7. I want to say hello to Tracy Rayum, speaking of Connect Sports Funding. As Bella Schwantz will serve here. Shamiah Richardson as Borborgaloo, Childers, and that'll drop in for a kill. And back to the line will go Bella Schwantz. She's in the middle of your screen here at Holy Trinity tonight. The ball goes in the hallway, and she goes out the door down the street to chase it. Schwantz back at the line. 12-7 Mustangs on top. Third set, service error. Make it 12-8. Niazi with the receive. This is Childers with a little drop. It won't go. Watt sets up. And a nice kill attempt there by Herbert. Watt again. And that's going to be, we got an injured Mustang down, and that's not good. That is Shamiah Richardson, and she is grabbing her foot. And I absolutely hate to see this. Oh, I hope she is okay. I did not see what happened, but she is in a lot of pain. We're going to step aside here on Brevard Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
I'm Marcus May, and you're watching Brevard Sports Network.
My man.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
All right, welcome back as Shamiah Richardson helped off the court there. We'll keep you updated if we know anything about Shamiah. And I don't speculate, and I'm not going to speculate. And she is being treated by Holy Trinity's athletic trainer. They're getting ice on it, and Shamiah is a great, great player. As her mom is down there with her, and I don't know if she turned an ankle or, again, I don't know what happened, but hopefully she's okay. So we'll see who comes in. Shamiah, actually, we had her in the running for player of the match tonight. I did anyway, in my mind. She had some great digs, some big kills, and she's just a really good all-around player. We had her in studio last year. I don't know if you remember that, Caleb, but had her in studio last year where we sat and talked with her and about her volleyball career and Coach Fred and what Coach Fred has meant to her career. And so and you can see a very concerning look on the face of Merritt Island as the troops rally around their fallen player at the moment here. All right, here we go. Back to action. Let's set the table for you. It's 2-0. Merritt Island, they won the first and the second by identical 25-19 scores. They lead the third, as you see there on the scoreboard, 12-8. So Richardson obviously out of the rotation. It looks like Martin. It'll be Martin Niazi, and I don't have a number 17 for Coach, but also Schwantz out there, Childers, and Juliana Dush. The good news is, and I mean, she's still not over. I mean, I'm sure she's in pain, but you can't see the pain. When you do something like tear an ACL, which I've done twice, and Achilles, you're 10 minutes after, you're still in some pain. And I'm sure it hurts, but like if it's an ankle, it's that initial turn that, and it hurts bad, or a knee sprain or something. But she grabbed the bottom of her leg. So again, I don't know what. Hopefully she'll be okay. She was a great addition to this team. And she's being carried out here. She's going to come to the back here. Doesn't look like she's putting any weight on it, so I don't know. I hope she's okay. All right, here we go. Childers with the kill, 13-8, Merritt Island. Great kill. Oh, what a block by Clark. But Merritt Island comes away with the point, and it's 14-8. The lead is 6. Oh, nice job up front by Isabel Clark. Kind of pulled that Childers play there where she looked one way and dropped it another. And it's 14-9. Violation 15-9. Oh, I'm sorry, 14-10. Clark with the big serve. And that'll be, and here come the Tigers. 14-11, they've cut the gap to 3. Martin, Borgaloo close to a double, but not. Martin again, and that's going to be Mustang point. They're going to call a net violation on number 4 there, I believe, Anna Eli, and it's 15-11. And the Mustangs are 10 points away from a match victory, their first of the season, and the 442nd of Coach Angie Patrick's illustrious 21-year career. Oh, what a dig by the Aussie. Oh, great kill. 16-11. Tell you what, Maddie Johnson took a little off and then kind of changed her arm up mid-swing there to drive through the ball a little harder than it looked. And it really fooled Holy Trinity, and that's an A, 17-11. Nice kill, little miscommunication there, but Audrey Herbert gets the kill, and it's 17-12. They've cut the lead to 5, but they're going to need 5 before the Mustangs pick up 8 to force a third, or a fourth set, I should say. Watt, who's had a night again, receive, good serve, receive, and there, that's going to be a kill. Nope, playing it off the rafters, and this is a free ball. And communication mishap there. And, oh, what a great job by Merritt Island still. And it will fall. 17-13, the lead is 4. They couldn't recover from the original miscommunication error. Little knuckleball there, but Maddie Johnson picks up. And, oh, what a dig by Maya Collins. Free ball here, put right back over. Collins again, set by Watt. And off the net, off the net, off the net. And that will finally drop. And it's 18-13. Great effort. Point to the Mustangs. As checking in to serve is Amber Ives. And this is one of the things that Heather Ives told me she was most excited about in her senior year as a senior was the opportunity to play with her sister who's serving the ball now. Great serve. Set Borborgaloo deep. And Coach Klonowski's going to lose his mind on that one. He had two players in the same area, and, you know, that's not going to fly with Coach. 19-13. Amber Ives again. And that's a kill. And it's 20-13. And the Mustangs inch closer to a straight set victory. It would be their 5th in 11 tries. And there's a point for Holy Trinity. As one of their better players of the night, Audrey Herbert goes to the line, the 5'10 sophomore. She's impressive, Herbert. Ives. Oh, goodness gracious. Great job flying in by Maddie Johnson, and she'll take the point right back and go to the line, does the senior. 21-14. Coming up Friday night, a triple header of high school football. Battle of the Big Cats, Cocoa and Jones. And it's Melbourne and Titusville and Satellite and Heritage. And that will be a net violation, 21-15. Maya Collins to the line. Buddy, nice job tonight. I can't believe we actually were able to pull this off. Of all the places in the county that I never thought we would be able to pull this off at, Holy Trinity was certainly not it. And all that I mean by that is if you've ever been in Holy Trinity, you just can't get a signal in here. And they did something for us tonight that enabled us to try something really unique. It worked. And, man, I tell you, we'd love to be able to do it around the rest of the county because this is the type of broadcast we want to deliver every time out. But we simply don't have access to Wi-Fi technology in some of these schools. And Maya Collins commits a rare service error, and it's 22-16. 3 points to go. And Juliana Dush with an opportunity to finish off the Tigers for the night. And that'll trickle over the net, catching the top of the tape. Borborgaloo, Ives, Amber. Childers sends it over. Oh, what a block. In front by Martin, and it's 23-16. Merritt only 2 points away. Once again, we want to thank all of our terrific sponsors tonight for sponsoring tonight's telecast. More volleyball action coming up tomorrow. That'll go out 23-17. We got the Scorps and Astronaut tomorrow night on BSN. Make sure you tune in to catch it. And Eli serves. Martin, great block by Clark in front, 23-18. So the Tigers need 5, but the Mustangs can pull up 2. See if Anna Eli can stay at the line. The longest serve run of the night was 6, and that was at the beginning of set number 2 when they stormed out to an 8-4 lead. Back set here off the top of the tape and out, 23-19. Could we possibly have 3 straight sets of 25-19? We'll see here if Anna Eli gets this point for the Tigers. The answer is no. Ives with a nice set for Childers, cross court, but Collins is there. Watt with a nice set for Borborgaloo. Martin is there, picks it off the block. Beautiful. Match point on the cross court kill. As the student section begins to chant the goodbye Chant. And to the line goes Bella Schwantz. And that puts the Tigers at 20. 24-20. And trying to let them play is going to be Effie Angie Childers. That's it. And the Mustangs begin the season with a win. A 1-0 win over they're 1-0, but a straight set, 25-19, 25-19, and 25-20 win over Holy Trinity. As you see, the student section celebrate with the players. This has been a presentation of Brevard Sports Network. Again, we want to thank Athletic Director James Phillips and both head coaches, Coach Pete Klonowski and Coach Angie Patrick. For my producer, Caleb Brown, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski. Once again, your final score, the Holy Trinity Tigers defeat the Merritt Island Mustangs in straight sets, 25-19, 25-19, 25-20. We'll see you tomorrow night from Satellite High School. Have a great night, everybody.